Right, welcome to the stream, everybody. We're just gonna get some housekeeping done before we launch the full stream. Welcome in, welcome in. Alright, we're just getting everything rolling. Let me know down below how you guys have been. Okay. We're just going to share the link around and everything before we get the ball rolling. Let me know down below what you guys have been playing, what you guys have been watching. I started Neon Genesis Evangelion, whatever you want to call it, the other day, and I am currently just absolutely having a blast with that, so that's where I'm at with that. So that's always fun. Hey, Lycan, what's up? How we doing? We're getting ready to get started on some Metal Gear Solid here in just a second. I'm just making sure all notifications get sent out to everybody that needs the notifications, so on and so forth. Right. We'll keep on keeping on. Because YouTube's bad about sending notifications out. I don't know why. I don't know if they'll ever fix that algorithm type deal, but it is what it is. We'll get around to, you know, sending everything out, and then that way everybody knows what's up. Hey, Zombie OP, what's up? How we doing? But yeah, I started a new anime last night. It's a new old anime. I'd never gotten around to Neon Genesis Evangelion. I watched like the first 2 or 3 episodes, and I literally stopped and was like, all right, Mrs. Raven needs to watch this with me because it's just such a wild anime. I was just like, okay, I'll have to check it out together type deal. So that's where I'm at with that currently. Let me know what you guys have been watching in chat down below, and if you guys are watching the VOD afterward, drop it in the comments section on YouTube. We're live on TikTok and YouTube right now currently, just kind of chilling a little bit, you know, just a chill evening. 1 or 2 other things I gotta send out, and then we're good to go. Alright, we are ready to rock. Let's go ahead and get the game launched up. It is 1,000 degrees in this room right now. It's raining outside, so I thought it was going to be like a little cooler and everything, but apparently I was wrong. I was so wrong. So this is just going to be some sweaty gameplay, I guess. I can already feel the sweat dripping off of me. I've really got to get some AC going in this room or something. Just a question of, you know, trying to find something that doesn't, you know, just make the microphones go just absolutely wonky too, you know? So, either way. We're still in the intro section. I think we made it to where they're keeping Sokolov. And we need to go ahead and just bust him out. Sea-Doo, hello! How we doing? I see you over there on the YouTube side of things. We're live on YouTube and Kick right now. How we doing? We're playing some Metal Gear Solid. Right. But for those of you just now tuning in, my name is Raven. I primarily play horror games, but I've just been having a grand old time, kind of just trying other things. You know, we're taking a break from some horror, playing some Metal Gear Solid. Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater was probably my first, like, you know, big game growing up. Like, I remember renting it and then renting it again and then renting it again type deal back in the day. So, Kyle, what's up? I see you over there on TikTok. How we doing? Let me know in comments down below. I'll continue. Getting used to using a controller, by the way, because I primarily play a lot of PC games. So, Ray, thank you for the follow. All right. Just gonna try to be a sneaky snake. We got equipped right now too. Got the gun and the knife. We'll go. We'll just dual wield like we planned. I haven't played a game like this in so very long too. Like something that involves Okay, well. Radio, get us some backup. I already messed that up. Okay. NBD. This is HQ. We may just end up having to reload. Fresh start type deal. Yeah. Okay. Run! Yikes. Alright, let's reload. Because apparently I'm bad at going in stealthy. Just kick the door in, guns akimbo. Dual wielding AK-47s or something, you know? Would go into first person mode like that. I am just ridiculous when it comes to that type of thing. No subtlety at all. You guys read any good books or listened to any good audiobooks lately? Let me know. I'm also always down for a good book. Alright. Ray, what's your favorite Metal Gear Solid game? Let us know down in the comments section. You know what? I may just end up. Good luck, buddy. Night night. We're gonna just try to speed run this over here. I would hit the fucking tree. How did I manage that? Okay. Right. How did that not take him out? Okay, I started to say, Jesus Christ. There's still probably a couple more guys chilling here. We're going to have to be really careful. Just try to hide him in the tall grass type thing. Come on, pick him up. Do we have to hold it? I think we have to hold it. Kind of dumb, but. That's probably alright. Dude, I would. Okay. Okay. Jesus. About to learn how good this AI is, type deal. Got the shotgun, but I mean, I don't think we can go full make noise like that. Where that last guy's at. I wish I do have. Hold on. Got motion detector. looks like there's... Oh my god, okay. The cover detection system this game is... Okay, well I didn't expect... Okay, my silencer's done for.
HQ. This is HQ. Patrol here. We're under fire. Enemy position unknown. Commencing alert status. Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
Okay. Alright, on that note, we're just gonna head up here. Now we're gonna have to get up close and personal with all these guys. Don't know how well that's gonna work.
What's wrong?
Find the body. Can't tell. Because they will wake each other up, I think, too. Saw something where you can, like, climb across those now, too, in this game. It's pretty crazy. That we don't get caught. There is that other duck thing, too. They keep finding the bodies. Ugh. Okay. Minor detail, though. That. I don't remember those being in the original game. Is this my first go? Alex? No, this is not my first go. This is, I haven't played Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater in probably 15 years, so it's just been a very, very long time. Let's put it that way. They were in the first game? Really? Okay. Man, I need to do some housekeeping while we're at it type deal. Caster Labs really, not, there we go. There we go. Baby Sancho, what's up? I didn't have, my multi-chat pulled up. My multi-chat's not working, so, on the TikTok side of things, I apologize, guys.
Are you one of Volgin's men?
Starts throwing the notes furiously into the...
Get it from
So
me.
great.
No. I'm a CIA agent.
So, it's been about 15 years, so there's a lot of stuff that I
to the other
don't
side of the Iron
remember,
Curtain.
sadly. But I just remember
Your
renting this game 2 or 3
CIA.
times growing
Yeah.
up from, like, the
I was
local
sent by
video
Major
store.
Zero, the
This
man
is
who
Metal
got
Gear
me out 2
Solid
years ago.
Delta Snake Eater. It's the remake of Metal Gear Solid 3.
Zero.
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to
So
tell
it's
you
like a
sorry for
semi-blind
being so late.
playthrough because I don't remember, I guess.
Did he now?
What does it mean?
It
No kills,
means
no alerts.
he's
I
a
don't know if
man
I'm
of
that
his
good. I
word.
just really want to re-experience like the story because it's been so
We've
long.
got no time
And
for
then
this.
on the
Let's
second
get me out of
playthrough,
here
I'm
before they
thinking
arrive.
hopefully something along those lines. I'm going to try to do a challenge.
Who's
I'm not sure
they?
what the challenge is going to be yet,
Colonel
but no
Volgin
kills
of
or
Krupp.
no alerts sounds
You
pretty
in the
dope.
West know him as Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt. Never heard of
Collider,
him.
Collider, what is up? How we doing on the
He's a
YouTube side
member
of
the
things?
Army's extremist faction, a man who seeks to seize control of the motherland.
Playing a little Metal
Ever
Gear
since the
Solid.
Cuban Missile Crisis 2
I'm
years
struggling
ago,
today.
Khrushchev
It's been a
has
long
pursuing
day.
a policy of
Been a long
peaceful
week.
coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial
Beat
authorities,
it on extreme? Oh, I
Khrushchev
can't
has
imagine.
managed to suppress
I think
the
we're just on
opposition
normal right now
so
because it's
far.
been so long and I'm
But
rusty.
The failure of his agricultural
Naturally,
policies
stealth
has
is just
put him
not my
in a
forte.
precarious position.
I'm from the Appalachian
And
Mountains
on top
of
that,
Tennessee, so I just kick the door in,
last
guns
November,
blazing, you know, just
Kennedy's
screaming and hooting and hollering.
Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner.
I
and
love
his
how
power
like
base
they
is
tried to like
rapidly
tie it into like
crumbling
a
away.
fictional
A
Cold
certain
War,
group is
like
plotting to
but
use
based
this
in
opportunity to
reality
seize
kind of type
power
thing too.
by rallying the
Really gives it some
anti-government
roots.
forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volgin.
Been
the
reading the Necroscope series by
control
Brian
over
Lumley.
another
It's set during the
secret
Cold
weapons
War. You
research
guys should check that
facility
out.
much
It's about
like this
vampires, but they're like almost like John
OKB-812,
Carpenter's The
known as
Thing-esque
the Cronin
vampires.
Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power.
I'm trying to find the next horror game because my YouTube channel is pretty much horror centric type deal. I play a lot of horror. I'm trying to find the next game that I want to play live stream and or make a series out of.
The
I just
intelligence
finished the
says
Silent Hill
that
2
they're
remake
going
and it
to
was
make
so
their
amazing.
move during the test. Then the soldiers outside.
I wonder if there's still gonna be an alert when I go to leave.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me,
Oof. Well, we all know how that turns out.
even if it meant killing me in the process, or so it would seem.
Jesus.
Volgin will come. I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then. Leave it to me.
Dude, the cinematics in this game are so amazing now. Like you can see literally the wrinkles in it, like it pours in Snake's face.
Russian is superb.
I'm playing on PC currently. Brian, what's up?
Where did you learn to speak it? From my mentor.
From my mentor.
Is that so?
The voice acting's so good but bad at the
America's
same time.
Truly a frightening country. Having second thoughts.
It's over the top and
No.
kind of cheesy, but in like the
I have
best
no love
way.
for this place. Let's go.
All right. Let's get out of here. The hair in this game, too, is like, they're finally starting to get hair right, I feel like.
Major, this is Snake. Sokolov is safe with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
Good work,
To play
Snake.
Visage,
Now hurry
I
up
had a
and
hard
get
time
Sokolov
with
to the
Visage.
recovery
I need to like
point.
re-look into it
Rendezvous
because
with
I
you
just felt
then.
like I was bumbling
Roger.
around in the dark,
about
like
the sentries?
waiting for things to
I managed
happen.
to get past them.
Saja,
I see.
What about the boss?
We lost contact with the boss some time ago.
What happened?
It's probably just a weak signal.
Just a weak
hurry and
signal.
get Sokolov out of there.
Visage was scary. It's just like I had a hard time finding my way around. I may end up like needing to like look up a guide or something. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's because it's like early access or something. Because I remember playing it a long time ago. He's like, can you at least try to be stealthy, bro? Yeah, I'm always down for like suggestions for games. I'm actually in a game. I voice act in a game by Torture Star Video called Sniper Killer. It's available on Steam. I play as one of the police officers in the game called Officer Chris. I had a blast doing it, so you guys should check that out. I don't get compensated for saying that. I'm just super proud of, my voice work and everything. So, right. Oh, man. Who was that? I don't remember this. Did we get jumped by Ocelot? I think we get jumped by Ocelot, don't we? Yeah. This game has like one of the most cinematic, like, this was the first game I ever played that reminded me reminded me of like a movie. It's shot like a movie. It's like laid out like a movie. The camera angles and stuff.
Huh? We meet at last.
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz. Huh. What's a crew soldier doing here?
So cool. It's so cool.
He's the Ocelot commander.
That's Major Ocelot to you.
Major Ocelot.
Don't you forget it.
So dramatic, but I love it at the same time.
Sokolov is
Oh, that's
ours.
Josh Keaton as the voice
Get
actor.
out of
I never knew that.
And Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
What?
Oh, it's on. Got some Russian versus Russian crimes going on right now. They're technically on the same side, but there's like a weird interpolitical war going on. Yo, the blood effects of him like splurting blood out of his shoulder was really wild. Adam, how we doing on TikTok? Let me know. We're just playing some Metal Gear Solid. He's over here just... Remember the movie Wanted? Just ricocheting bullets off of stuff? Like... Oh, so cool. Alright. Yeah, no, trick shots are wild like that. That Angelina Jolie movie, is, Wanted, is like that.
I can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even
Roger,
if it
thank
is
you for the
through.
follow.
So
He's over here killing his comrades. Yeah. Oh, take cover.
Huh.
Pretty sure we like end up making a fool out of him. I'm almost positive. I'm pretty sure we just bum rush him. I'm not gonna spoil it. I'm not gonna spoil
You're not
it.
the
Hey,
boss.
Jeff, what's up? How we doing? What was that? I guess that's supposed to be like an ocelot call, but still yet, like... It's so weird.
Crew operatives.
Okay, now we're in for
What
it.
is that stance? Huh. That gun.
I love how he's like judging us, but like...
If you're not the boss, then die.
Ooh, how unlucky. Jam. Little does he know we were trained by the big boss.
Major,
Screams and run away.
leave it. Shoot the other one.
Now that's some like good CQC close quarters combat going on. And I'm pretty sure so far everything's been like non-lethal too. So he's sticking to the mission parameters. Right. Dude, that'll knock the wind out of you so fast getting slammed like that. Ah, he's done for. What was he gonna do? Just like smack us with the pistol? Because he totally swung at us with the pistol. Oh. That's your lucky round right there.
Possible. You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do. But testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil.
He
That's
analyzed
more of a
that
revolver
much from the
technique.
battle. It's so crazy.
You filthy American dog!
That's not gonna work either, bro. He just broke your ribs just then, and there's the knockout right there.
But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
Fancy shooting will only get you so far.
Pretty good.
If they were to make a Metal Gear Solid movie, who would you cast? You know, like some weird like dream casting going on. I guess you would get Kurt Russell in his prime to play as Snake, right? Like, because that's who the character is based off of. All right.
Major, do you read me?
I read you. Snake, you all right?
I've run into a few snags. These
Right.
guys were after Sokolov too. Apparently they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgan.
A GRU colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov. Something between the KGB
Isn't it like
and
so interesting?
between
Like the GRU,
Khrushchev's supporters and
KGB.
Volgans.
Yeah,
Sokolov
like
was being guarded by the
Volgan
KGB
trying to
and
like,
hunted by
you know,
GRU?
take over
Snake,
basically.
it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
1,000%.
I don't like it. Something about the whole thing stinks.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
This next part's about to be really cool, too. Oh, they're only just knocked out, so we need to get going while the going's good. Let's, can we check the map? Is that a thing? Oh, we need to head back the other way. Okay. We don't have a silencer anymore, so if we're gonna go in, we're gonna have to make sure it's like CQC type stuff. Just snatching people up like a ninja type thing. Right. This bridge is really, really cool too. The way they just like, you know, redesigned it, stuff.
You okay? Those men were from the Ocelot unit.
Spetsnaz.
Yes. The best crew has to offer.
Dude, his monocle is ridiculous with the little ear clip. I've never
finished.
noticed that till just
Calm
now.
down. I'll get you
Carlos,
ready for
what's
our
up? How we
cause.
doing?
And we got some of the best backup we could have.
Jacob, Goompa, how we doing? Alex, you still out there? Sound off down below. Oh, whoa. The Metal Gear, right?
That's what they were making you build.
It's basically a Gundam.
Shagohod.
The
Dreaded
Shagohod.
Behemoth, a tank capable of launching nuclear IRBM.
It can launch nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain.
Oh yes,
Crazy.
and without support from friendly units.
The implication
Nuclear equipped
is crazy
tank
too.
Capable of operating solo.
It reminds me of I just started Neon Genesis Evangelion, and I'm just gonna keep raving
Is
about
thing
that.
Finished?
No, this is only the
Doing
end
good,
of
Carlos.
the
Doing good.
phase
Just
one.
chilling.
It won't be truly finished until we
Figured I'd get
complete
some Metal Gear Solid in
phase
while I'm
two.
waiting on the wife to come home.
Phase two.
I primarily play horror games though, but you know, this game holds a special spot in my heart. I haven't played it in like 15 years.
It will mean the end of the Cold War.
The end of the Cold War.
Yes. And then the Age of Fear will truly begin.
The implications,
World War.
yeah,
I
I
have
started to
no
say, of a
choice
weapon
but to
of that
cooperate.
magnitude being built back then. I love how it's like a
didn't
weird
want
like
to
tech
die.
future, like their technology's more advanced
I
than
wanted to see
the
my
actual
wife and
Cold War
child
era.
again in America. Please, take me to America.
Have I killed a
Quickly.
soldier already? I don't think so, Alex.
They cannot complete it without my...
Because I only have the trank gun.
Got it. Let's go.
Alright. It's gonna keep on keeping on. Like I said before, my name is Raven. I'm from the Appalachian Mountains of Tennessee. So if you like, you know, rednecks who love horror, I'm your guy. Be sure to drop a follow here on TikTok and YouTube. YouTube's where I primarily hang out. No kills all the way. I can try, but there's no promises. I may end up panicking, honestly. I love this bridge, the way it's designed, man. It's so scary. I almost fell off of it coming through here the other day when I was playing yesterday. Right. This right here is like one of the like most what the fuck moments, like right off the rip type deal. Ah, it's the boss. Yeah, dude, the detail in the cinematics is ridiculous. You could like see the veins around her eyes. Just casually dropping nukes, by the way.
Good work, Jack.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
No. It's the Cobra unit. The intro song? Yeah, no, the intro song slaps so hard. It's one of those ones that like sticks with you for life once you like hear it. So crazy. That being said, I got eat up by some hornets the other day. Literally went to pop the hood of one of my trucks and stuck my hand right on a nest and just got lit up. So I can't imagine being swarmed by those, honestly. Jacob, how you doing? Jazzy, what's up?
My friends, let us fight together again.
I have waited long for this day.
The World War II era Cobra unit.
We will fight with you once more.
The boss's sons.
Welcome back, boss.
Oh, the end
Now
is
that
so
all
creepy.
5 of us are together, it's time we go to
Doing
the
good,
depths
just
of
kicking
hell
it. It's raining,
itself.
so I figured we'd get a stream in.
It's raining blood.
Just casually have a ghost on your team, no big deal.
Is he crying?
I just remember the sniper duel with the end being just like the craziest battle. Raining? We are in the Appalachian Mountains of East Tennessee. Currently, so.
Kuwabara, Kuwabara.
This right here is just like a weird cool power too. Like the electricity, like. I love the supernatural elements and implications of this series too.
Ah, what a joyful scene.
Colonel Vogan.
Welcome to my country. And to my unit.
Crazy rubber gloves, so I guess he doesn't like electrocute
what is
himself.
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union. Sokolov is a little gift from my new hosts.
Ugh.
Recoilless nuclear warheads.
And just, you know, small tactical nukes, you know, Fallout style, so.
These will make a fine gift.
Yo, Grayson, what's up?
Happening.
Who is he? Another one of your
Oh,
disciples?
Cali. How's the weather out in Cali, Carlos? I've always wanted to visit,
Are we taking him with us?
like the national parks
No,
and
this
stuff.
one is still just a child. Too pure for us Cobras. He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
What are you talking about?
He's not ready.
Think you can pull the trigger?
She's purposely. She could have killed him right there if she wanted to, but she didn't. That's like the mind fuck part of it. Like, it's on fire right now. Oh man, I hate to hear that. Is everybody okay? I feel like, you know, California stays on fire though. Like, oof, just dislocates our elbow. We had some bad fires here a couple years ago too that burned up a lot of the mountains. It was pretty
See my
tough. So
face.
thoughts and everything goes out to you, Carlos, for sure.
We can't let him live. If Khrushchev finds out about this, we're finished.
Man. I mean, technically, if he electrifies the bullets and then punches you, do they go off? Do they
He
fire?
must die.
Thundering and storming? Oh man,
He's
that's
my
wild.
apprentice. I'll take care of him.
We get a lot of like weird rain here and stuff. Saja, have good, and I'll see you here in a little bit.
Jack, you can't come with us.
Technically, the Appalachian Mountains, this section is considered like a weird rainforest if you like look it up here in Tennessee. Still takes her hand anyway. That's the same move we just did earlier. And that is the story of how we got our headband and how Snake gets his iconic headband. From the boss.
The new blood has been rejected.
Little does he know, I think the boss sent him on this path on purpose, you know?
Are we done here?
Now, onto Sokolov's research facility.
Shagohod is ours.
You can tell, like, she's
Lift
got
away.
mixed... Yeah.
My place is with them now.
Yeah, she's literally has mixed emotions about it. Oof. Colorado's another place. I used to be a truck driver. I never got to go to Colorado, but I've been Texas, Louisiana, all over the southern United States, and as far north as like Baltimore and stuff like that. I've been a little bit of everywhere, but I didn't get like much out west, sadly, though. So Colorado would be kind of cool too, I think. They're over here trying to like radio him, and they're like, "Oh no, he dead. He dead." Yeah, like look how wet the uniform looks. I'm really impressed by the textures in this game.
Snake, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll definitely have to
Barely.
visit.
Snake, listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move? You've got to get those
Barely.
wounds treated. Hang in there.
Mrs.
All right,
Raven
let's
actually
get you
bought
fixed
it
up.
for me
Paramedic?
day before yesterday,
Okay,
I think.
Snake. Just relax and it'll all be over before you know it.
This is the other cool aspect of the
Stay
game
with
is like you have
me.
to like treat your
I've seen
wounds and
people in
stuff
worse
too
shape
on top of
before.
eating.
Think you can
I think
handle
so. I
it?
think it was like my first survival game in that aspect.
Major. The boss. She's defected.
We'll talk about that later. First, we've got to get you patched up.
Okay, here we go. First, open the survival viewer with the survival viewer button. If you select cure, you can start the treatment. Healing is divided into two types of treatment. Your injury, they need move
Start safe.
once you
We-
select use them.
we kind of already know.
You do every
I
understood.
remember a little bit of this, so we're gonna skip through it. All right, so let's go ahead and treat our wounds. While we're doing that, I'm gonna move chat over here just a little bit. That way, I can see you guys a little better. Right, Carlos, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Chat up. We're multi-streaming right now. We're live on all applicable platforms. Thank you, Carlos. All right, now, back to it. So we got to cure our wounds. We got multiple fractures, Jesus Christ, and cuts. We got to disinfect the cut, stop the bleeding. We got to bandage it, and then we got to suture it. So suture, bandage, diptych, and disinfect. So that's the thing. Like you can, you have to treat your injuries, or else you won't regen the proper amount of health in this game. So it can be pretty wild. All right, disinfect it. Boom. All right. So we need to stabilize it with a splint because she dislocated and/or no, she fractured our forearm. Dear God. And then go ahead and bandage it. And then she definitely broke some ribs with that punch too. There's not really much you can do for broken ribs, sadly, other than like trying to bind them a little bit. So, all right, bandage that up and sew it shut. Yeah, no, we're all kinds of jacked up. I saw this scene the other day. This part in particular. Oof. This is about to be rough. Pulling it back into place. Metal Gear's your favorite game? It was probably one of my favorites growing up. It's just been so long. I'm glad that they remade this. This was probably my favorite growing up. And it's been so long since I played it. So it's almost like a new game. I remember key plot points, but some of the little stuff is just still new to me, thankfully. So it's almost like playing it all over again and experiencing it again. Alright. I want to thank everybody for the likes, by the way. We're up to 924 likes on TikTok. You guys are amazing. Make sure you drop a follow. We also have a YouTube channel. Go check it out. Links are in bio.
Can you set it up?
This part where the environments look really, really good with like the moss and like water. Like I have so far like not too many complaints about the helicopter. This part right here almost had me like crying the other day. I had like a little tear just in the corner of my eye. I don't think that's logistically possible to like carry something that fucking big and the helicopters not end up like all crashing into each other, but it's such like an impressive scene though. Like Hideo Kojima originally directed this game and like he just has such an eye for that type of thing. This right here got me though, man. She knows, and he knows too. But they're on two separate paths, two separate destinies. She just hopes that she's prepared him to like take the reins type thing. It's just, yeah. It's so great. It's great storytelling, in my opinion. That thing is so cool looking too. John, how we doing? Let me know down below. Lila, what's up? Everybody on TikTok, how we doing? Let me know in chat down below. Dude, Ocelot's like rethinking his whole entire existence after getting just shit on by us. I love it. Nothing like some good old US branded tactical nukes.
Excellent. A great success. Thanks to the boss and her cobras, I have both Sokolov and the Shagohod.
Why is he sniffing like she smells or something? Like, I don't even know.
What are we going to do with the girl?
Aaron, how we doing?
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
She's a nice catch. I'll take her. Not so fast, my dear.
George, what's up? We got everybody just dropping by on the TikTok side of things. I appreciate all y'all for the likes and the follows.
A kiss of death.
Are you KGB?
We may be able to use her.
She was planning to just get him.
She has spunk.
Right.
Shall we take her back to the base?
Perhaps we should. We have no further use for Sokolov's research facility.
That's
I think
so
it's time
impractical
we
and
gave this
ridiculous
small
looking.
toy a try.
Colonel, even if they are our
George
enemies,
Washington,
still our
what's
countrymen.
up?
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger. It'll be
That's a
our
US
friend,
branded nuke.
The American
Yeah.
defector.
You're going to nuke your fellow Russians?
Oh, man.
Remember the Alamo.
Colonel!
Remember the Alamo. Oh my god. That's such a weird quote to throw in there, but okay. There's no way he would have actually hit accurately at that distance with a rocket launcher and not even like using a scope or anything. Like, yikes. Dude, the fallout alone from that is just insanity. Bruce, how we doing? What's up? That's an impressive sight, though. Like I said, they have an eye for design. Hideo Kojima, like, really was cooking with this one right here. Go ahead and save. All right, well, we have officially made it past the tutorial, thankfully. Here we go. You ready for the song, y'all? Because this is about to be so good. This is my jam. It's so, like, James Bond-esque, you know?
What a thrill, with darkness and silence through the night. What a thrill.
It's such a trip to see this game remade like this.
Searching and I'll melt into you. What a fear in my heart, but you're so supreme. I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time, there'll be no one else.
That's exactly it, Snake Eater. So good.
It's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream, Snake Eater.
Oh, it's so good.
Someday
Hey, G, thank you for the follow.
through the rain, and someday you'll feed on a tree frog. This ordeal they
Anthony, you just completed the campaign for the first time. I played the original back in the day, like 15 years ago, so I'm so excited for this. Oh, it's so good. Dude, her voice is insane.
in my time.
Anthony, how you doing? Let us know down below.
There'll be no one else.
Thank you for the follow on TikTok as well. We're live on YouTube, guys, just so you know, too.
It's the way I fly to you.
Right.
I'm still in a dream, Snake Eater.
Man, they really do, like, spoil the whole entire game in the intro sequence, though.
I'm still in a dream, Snake Eater.
This was my first game as a kid that I like realized like, whoa, games can be like serious with like deep subject matters and like implications and stuff. Like, so yeah. For you Metal Gear fans though, let us know down below in chat what your favorite is.
Currently
I'm-
flying over the Arctic
1964.
Ocean, altitude
Okay.
30,000 feet, approaching Soviet airspace. Arriving at the designated drone launch point. Drone oil pressure and voltage are nominal. Payload
This is-
oxygen supply is nominal.
Still some
Power
crazy
supply,
experimental
payload,
tech
and
for
system shows
1964.
No problems. No gusts. All systems go for drone detachment.
Hey, Le Petit on YouTube, how we doing?
Snake, we can't risk a halo jump this time around. Airspace security has gotten tighter since we were last
Raiden?
here.
Yeah, Raiden's
Can't
pretty
get as
dope.
close to the ground as we did during the
We
first
have the
mission.
Raiden mask in the camo section,
So
which is
instead,
an
we'll be
awesome
using one
callback
of
to
our
the original
newest
game.
weapons. Snake, you're being given an honor on par with Alan Shepard. This is our last chance. Show your patriotism. If you
Dude.
fail, you'll be back in a hospital bed again, waiting for the
The
firing squad.
detail in the skin around the eyes is so crazy, y'all. Like, you can see, like, the, like, pores and, like, the veins and stuff. Like,
So how does
They-
it feel to be a
they were
patient in one of the
cooking.
most advanced ICUs in the world?
Would you do me a favor and tell the suits about visiting hours? I'll never get better with them assaulting me day and night with their questions.
Must be part of the top brass's inquiry.
More like an interrogation. According to them, I'm a traitor and an accomplice to the boss's defection.
They're just
Le
looking for a
Petit says, I look like Snake.
Does that mean they're after
Do we need to do a Snake cosplay? Grow my hair out a little
Let's
bit
just
more,
say neither one
throw
of
the
us is gonna be
headband
made a
on?
national hero out of this.
Does this
I've
mean
never thought about it,
Fox
but
is
you know what?
going to
That'd
die?
actually be kind of dope.
No. This fox is still one step ahead of the hounds. The reason I came to see you today, Jack, it's time for Fox to clear its name.
What are you talking about?
The situation has changed. We've still got a chance to come out of this one alive.
Yeah, what kind of chance?
Don't get too excited. Here, have a cigar. It's Cuban.
More like Big Boss? I mean, I start to say I'm probably older than Snake in this
morning,
game.
I had a
I
meeting
gotta look
with
up
the
and see how
CIA.
old he is
They
in this
decided
game.
when they're going to execute us?
No. Something even bigger. Yesterday, the White House received an unexpected call.
President Johnson?
Oh yeah.
Yes, I hear you, Mr. Chairman.
It was a hotline
So
call
in this
from
game,
Khrushchev,
he's 29
President
years old.
Johnson.
I'm 31 currently, so I'm actually older than Snake
right.
is in this game.
A few days ago, one of our country's main design bureaus, OKB 754, was destroyed in a nuclear explosion. At about the same time, our anti-aircraft radar picked up a signature that appeared to come from one of your military aircraft. Does any of this sound familiar to you? In retaliation, I have placed our armed forces on secondary alert. Depending on your response, I may be left with no choice but to order the military to maximum alert and unleash Armageddon. With the help of your predecessor, I was able to survive the Cuban incident. But my power is not as great as it
The
once
implications of, like, you know,
I am to
if
survive
we don't
this
complete this
crisis,
mission, the world is
I
thrown
must
into another
have
world
your
war.
full
It's just so crazy.
I should have contacted you myself. Did you know that one of our soldiers defected to your country a week ago?
No.
So you haven't heard then. The man who arranged the defection was a GRU colonel by the name of Yevgeny Borosovich Volgin.
Dude, that accent. I think it's supposed to be like a Texas accent, but like, man.
Go on. Who is the soldier?
Her name is the Boss. She's a living legend. During World War II, she was the one who led us to victory in that war. In Russia, you know her as Voyevoda.
You mean the boss? The mother of your special forces?
Yes, that's the one. And she took 2 miniature nuclear shells along with her.
The boss took 2 miniature nuclear shells.
He's just like, are
I'm
you really
afraid
telling
so.
me this
I
shit right
believe
now?
They were a gift for her new hosts.
It's crazy.
The Davy Crockett Atomic Battle Group delivery system was completed 2 years ago.
Also, don't know why they call it Davy Crockett.
Serious
Davy
problems
Crockett,
were found with the
his
launcher's
birthplace
range
was
and
literally near my
Although they
hometown
were
here in Tennessee.
mass-produced, they've never been deployed.
Need to look into that bit of lore why they call
But
that.
Sokolov's research facility was completely wiped out.
Hey, what's up, Select
The whole
One
area
Gaming? How we
is
doing?
polluted.
I can only offer you my deepest condolences over this terrible tragedy.
Guys, if you love the
So,
vibe, make sure
the
you
boss
share the stream
Colonel
around,
Volgin
share the page,
stole
the
2
YouTube channel, all that stuff. I would
experimental
greatly
nuclear
appreciate it.
and took them with her
I'm just a
as
content creator
gift
from the southern
when she defected.
mountains of Appalachia.
Then,
Like,
shortly thereafter, Sokolov's design lab, a top-secret military research facility, was destroyed by one of these weapons. Am I right so far?
Yes, that's correct.
And the American government denies any involvement in the affair. Is that right as well?
That's correct. We were not involved in any way.
Then what was a U.S. military aircraft doing on our radar screen? It was clearly in violation of our airspace. And yet you say it was not acting under your orders.
That's correct.
You expect me to believe that this was all the work of a single soldier?
I don't know what else to tell you.
Right.
The army insists that this is all a ploy on your part.
I've said it once,
Just
and
a
I'll
like
say
weird
it again.
chess game
Our
with like
government
politics
had nothing
is
to do with it.
And
insanity.
I would like dearly to believe you. However, I'm afraid my power over the military has weakened since the Cuban incident. I will need some kind of proof that this was not the action of the American government.
Time to clear our name.
You have 1 week. You must catch the boss yourselves and recover the remaining nuclear device. Then, you must find some way to prove your innocence.
Prove our innocence?
Yes.
Drewski, what's
preferably
up?
Something painful. Prove to me that this is not merely another one of your tricks.
The boss should be close to Colonel Volgin. How about a little co-action?
I would not expect too much if I were you. The political situation here is unstable. And Colonel Volgin is a member of the Brezhnev faction, which seeks to topple my government. 1 week. You have only 1 week.
The fact that this game takes place in the course of a week.
Well. What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing.
I love how he's also like, kill Volgin for me too.
Call it a modest gentleman's agreement to ensure our continued relationship.
Insanity.
What if we can't prove our innocence?
Then I will be unable to restrain the military. I will be ousted, and they will seek their revenge.
A nuclear attack on the United States?
I leave the disposal of this situation entirely to your discretion, Mr. President.
It's probably terrifying how close that actually came to happening during the Cold War.
Fail,
that we just never knew about.
A new world war.
Hey, Drewski, thank you for the
simply,
follow.
In order to avoid
Appreciate
a full-scale nuclear conflict, we have to prove that America was not involved in that explosion.
And eliminating the boss ourselves will prove America's innocence?
Right. The higher-ups have decided
Valentine,
that you're the
what's
only one
up
capable
on
of pulling this
YouTube?
off.
Valentine said,
You
hey
were
there,
her
enjoy
last
the remake.
apprentice.
Just beat
Screw
it
this
last
one up,
night,
and we'll
so
both be
beautifully
6 feet
performance
under.
got way better for
There's no
me
choice.
since the last update on PS5 Pro. Oh, man. Yeah, no, I'm playing on PC currently, and I'm blown away because I haven't touched this game since the original came out. So, like,
KGB
my
has
mind
promised
is
to
just
lend us one of their
blown right
communications
now.
satellites so that you and I can talk to each other.
Like, the game is more beautiful than I remember. Oh, yeah.
They've also
I
put
forgot
us in
about the
touch with a
poster
couple of
right here.
insiders.
I think they changed the poster, though.
There was a defection in September 1960. Do you remember it?
You mean the 2 NSA codebreakers who went over to the Soviet Union?
Precisely. Since
Valentine,
then,
is this your
they've apparently
favorite
been
Metal
training
Gear
with the
game?
KGB for exactly this kind of situation. Their code names are Adam and Eva. I've been told that Adam has infiltrated Volgin's ranks.
Different posters, same models.
Also arranged
Really?
for him
So
to
they
provide
changed
you
them
with
up for the
escape.
remake. That's wild.
You'll need to rendezvous
I know that
with him
they're
when you get
placed
there.
throughout the game, which is really cool. Can you imagine just being dropped out of space in this like tiny little rickety shuttle in the 60s, like, and then you got Russian fighter jets like trying to like shoot you down, like. I'm not afraid of heights, but it'd be a little intense to say the least, you know. Right. What other games are you guys excited for that are coming out, by the way? I'm going to check out Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2. I know it's not going to, like, even come close to being as good as the original, but we're going to give it a try regardless. God, this game just makes me want to get a snake headband and wear it while we're playing the game. I think I'm going to. I like Metal Gear Solid 5. Pretty good. Once again, just getting thrown into the trees. So, right. I think we just got a YouTube notification, but my notifications are semi-broken, so I'll read that off here in just a second, y'all. Commencing mission. All right. I want to thank everybody for the follows there on TikTok as well. We're multi-streaming right now. We're live on YouTube and TikTok. Here we go.
This is Snake. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. Glad to see you landed safely.
I got blown pretty far off target.
Snake, let's go over your mission objectives one more time.
Oh no, Resident Evil 9 is going to be so dope. I don't know what they're doing with that, but I think it's going to be really cool, whatever they're going to do with it.
Finally, eliminate the boss.
It's hard for me to judge.
Eliminate the boss.
This mission will be codenamed Operation Snake Eater.
Because I'll be taking on the boss in our Cobra unit, right?
Don't forget about Colonel Volgin.
I'm not a hired killer.
I know, but that was the Kremlin's demand.
Demand? You mean it wasn't just a request?
Oh, no.
What's it to us if the Khrushchev regime is threatened by the Colonel and his faction?
If supporting the current regime
We don't want
helps us
Volgin in
avoid a
power.
nuclear exchange, then that's what we'll do.
And what are the CIA's demands?
Our priorities are the rescue of Sokolov and the destruction of the Shagohod.
Roger that, Major Tom.
Hold on, Snake.
What now?
I'm changing my code name. It turns out Tom wasn't the most auspicious choice.
What do you mean?
Well, the truth is, when I chose my code name, I picked the wrong one.
The wrong one?
Did you ever see the movie The Great Escape? It came out last year.
Oh, must have missed that one.
Anyway, it's based on a true story about prisoners who escaped from a POW camp in Nazi Germany. The prisoners dig 3 tunnels as part of their plan, but the Nazis find 2 of the tunnels before they're finished. The prisoners succeed in escaping by using the last remaining tunnel. The
I don't think
names
I've
of
ever
those
seen
3
that.
tunnels were Dick, Harry, and Tom.
I get it. You used the name of the tunnel they escaped in as your code name because you thought it would bring you good luck.
Yes, that's exactly right. At least, that was the plan.
But
But I got the name wrong. The one they escaped in was Harry. Tom was one of the unlucky tunnels. It was discovered by the Nazis before it was finished.
I don't
I
remember
watched
this
the movie
dialogue
again
line.
just to make sure.
Huh.
In fact, I even ordered
Interesting.
the actual film from the movie company.
Yeah.
yeah, it doesn't sound like the greatest name to use. So what should I call you?
You know, let's just use Zero, like we've been doing all along.
All right then. Major Zero it is. We'll start over from square one.
Square one it is.
Square zero. My frequency is 140.85. Oh,
Yeah, no, I'm
I almost
glad
forgot
that they
the
stuck with
paramedic
like a lot of
is
the
with us
original
again on
voice
this
actors
mission.
and lines.
Is this her last chance too?
If we fail, she'll have her medical license revoked. It's more or less the same kind of fate. Her frequency is the same as during the Virtuous mission, 145.73. She'll be recording your mission data as well, just like
Some of the stuff's over the top voice
That
acting wise,
frequency
but
is
it's
also
pretty
the
great,
same.
honestly.
140.96.
Once again, guys,
And there's
side
one more
note.
person on your support team. His name is Mr. Sigint. He's an expert on the latest in weapons and equipment technology.
I keep getting interrupted
Going
by
up
the game. I
against
keep
the
getting like
world's
sucked
most
into it.
advanced weaponry when you infiltrate the research facility. If you have any questions, just ask him. His frequency is 148.41.
Mr. Sigint. Got it.
Adam, your KGB contact, is waiting for you at the abandoned factory up ahead.
The same factory Sokolov was being held in last week.
Yes, meet up with Adam first. He's
The
cleared the
factory
way for
that
you
got
to
just
rescue
absolutely nuked?
How will I know this Adam guy when I see him?
You'll know once you reach the factory. The whole area's been polluted by the fallout from that nuclear blast. No one else would dare come close. The password is, who are the Patriots? And Lali Lulelo.
Lali Lulelo.
Jesus.
Gotcha.
You've been equipped with a 45 for this mission. Be careful, it's noisy.
Yeah, stealth games are not my forte, Valentine.
Pure on-site weapons acquisition.
The
But,
circumstances are different this time.
I make an exception
You're
for
now
this.
on an official mission for the United States government. It would be necessary to make your presence known to a certain extent. To the Khrushchev regime, at the very least.
Okay, so we can do what we want to an extent now,
It's
too.
still a sneaking mission. Snake, if you fail this mission, it will mean an all-out nuclear war. Keep that in mind and proceed with extreme caution.
Understood. Commencing Operation Snake Eater.
Understood. Commencing Operation Snake Eater. Alright. Side note, guys, I voice act in a video game available on Steam. I'm not getting paid to say that. I've already been paid for my voice lines, but it's by Torture Star Video and Jordan King. It's called Sniper Killer. It's a horror game. I play as a police officer in that game. So if you want to, go check it out. You know, leave a review. Tell them that you want Raven in more of their games. I'm going to save because I'm paranoid and I don't know when the last time I saved was.
Paramedic.
Snake, it's so good to hear from you again.
Same here. It's been a week, hasn't it?
4 days, actually.
Huh?
I visited you in the hospital. You were still unconscious, though.
Nick getting all the
You must have
ladies.
seen me naked.
Yeah, but you were all wrapped up in bandages and tubes, so I couldn't do anything but look.
Better luck next time.
Let's hope so. But seriously,
I don't remember
forget that
paramedic
you
being
were
that
like
thirsty.
Until just yesterday. In fact, you really shouldn't even be on this mission. Keep an eye on your stamina gauge. If you start to run low, don't push yourself. Eat and try not to. If you're wounded or get bitten by a venomous.
You're okay.
You're
All right.
welcome. And I can see you still don't know when to keep your mouth shut.
Maybe so. By the way, I heard you're going to lose your medical.
Yes, there was talk of that, but the mission won't fail, will it?
Of course not.
Good. I believe in you. But you know what? I really don't care about my medical license.
Didn't they use that to force you to participate in this operation?
I mean, fair enough, Valentine. I mean, he is definitely a classically handsome man in that aspect.
Snake, you're the best agent I've ever seen. But you push yourself too hard. You're reckless.
That's how he gets results,
Someone has
though.
to stop you from getting into trouble. To make sure you and the boss don't kill each other.
Oof.
So that's why I volunteered. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better guardian angel than me, right?
Thanks.
Stop right there. You can thank me when you get back.
All right.
All right.
Okay, good luck, Snake.
Thanks.
All right. Let's get after it. Can I get a big Goblin Gang in chat? I call my community the Goblin Gang, by the way. That's the Discord server. I call it that because I am a loot goblin at heart. I can't help myself. Sometimes it's a detriment to my playthroughs because I just want, all the loot myself. Yeah, I voice acted in a video game. I had a grand old time with that. Go check it out, guys. It was pretty great. Is it better for you if people watch on Twitch? Actually, I've kind of left Twitch for the time being because they're really down on the multi-streaming side of things. They don't, they're not too keen on it. And I'm just kind of testing the waters with like TikTok and YouTube right now. YouTube is my main priority and my main goal. I have a Twitch page if anybody wants to check that out, but I primarily stream here more on TikTok and YouTube right now. It just seems like the algorithm's a little funky on Twitch. It's harder to get out there and meet new people, and that's the whole main thing is, like, I really want to meet new people, see what everybody's, like, watching, what everybody's playing type thing. Somebody recommended Neon Genesis Evangelion. I'm a big anime fan, and I'd never seen a classic anime like that, and I watched the first 2 episodes last night, and it was so good I stopped watching it, and I'm waiting for my wife to get home from a work trip, so we can watch it together, because I was like, oh, this anime is going to be really messed up. So I'm all about meeting new people, book recommendations, movie recommendations, anime, horse. Here we go. Side note, my dad was a rodeo champion growing up. I still have some of his trophies. So anytime I see a horse, I just instantly think of that. He had trophies in, like, racking, I think.
Looks like death wasn't ready for you yet.
She's just gonna keep popping up like this, like a fucking ghost all throughout the game.
Boss.
That arm still hurt?
Hell yeah, you fractured my forearm and dislocated my elbow.
What are you doing here?
Just go time immediately. The fact that her reaction time... Well, I'd say he hesitated probably too. The hair looks so amazing in this game. We're not ready yet.
Gru and my sons are waiting up ahead. You don't have a prayer of finishing your mission. You're not even armed.
Yeah, no, the cutscenes are very badass, Valentine.
Boss!
Dude, we're fighting a ghost at this point. There's no way. He hasn't let go of, like, the emotions and set them aside.
I'm not your boss anymore. There's nothing for you here. Go home. Go back to your boss. There's no need to prove that you are virtuous here. This isn't America.
It's so cool to see the bullets like tumbling like that. Oh my god. I mean, technically, isn't she destroying the evidence that he's there?
Things up a bit. You'd better hurry.
Oh man.
The border is 60 miles south of here. You ought to be able to run that far.
She's giving him an out, but that's not how this is going to play out.
Why'd you defect?
I didn't. I'm loyal to the end, to my purpose. What about you, Jack? What's it going to be? Loyalty to your country or loyalty to me? Your country or your old mentor? The mission or your beliefs? Your duty to your unit or your personal feelings?
She's testing him. Little does he know she's still training him, guiding him.
The truth yet. But sooner or later you'll have to choose.
Or maybe I'm looking too deep into it. Who knows?
I don't expect you to forgive me. But you can't defeat me either. You know me too well.
Such a pretty horse.
Just look at that bandana. If you can't put the past behind you, you won't survive long.
Oh my god.
If we meet again, I'll kill you.
I'm gonna tell you right now, being stepped on by a horse is no joke.
Now,
just your foot alone. That hand's broken. Like, so my dad rodeoed a lot and everything back in his younger years. And he used to always tell me, he'd say, "Boy, a horse will hurt you quicker than anything," and that's true if you're not careful.
This is Snake, Major Zero.
I read you, Snake.
I was ambushed by the boss.
You were what?
The drone's been shot to hell. It's up in flames.
That's not good. Enemy scouts are going to come looking for you.
Yeah, I know. But what was the boss doing here in the first place? There's got to be a leak somewhere.
No, that's impossible. The man the boss is working with, Volgin, isn't exactly on speaking terms with Khrushchev.
I lost my
Somebody
gun.
knows something.
The boss destroyed it.
Snake, I know how you're feeling. It's hard for me to believe, too, that a legendary hero like the boss would...
Oh yeah, no, Valentine, I've played the game. It's just been like 15 years, so some of the little details, I know the ending, but some of the little details,
That's not the problem.
it's been so long,
In
you
terms
know,
of sheer
since I played the
technique,
original.
I'll never be able to beat her. I know that all too well.
You've got to do it, Snake. She's your enemy and your objective.
Enemy? We were together for 10 years, and now you tell me she's my enemy?
Enough. Hurry to the factory where Adam is waiting.
So he's roughly 27 in this game, so she scooped him up when he was 17. He was still a kid.
That means you've got no chance of winning in a battle situation. Whatever you do, don't let them see you.
I'm 31, so let's see, 94 to 2004. I'd have been 10 years old. Yeah, roughly. Oh shit, are you serious?
What the hell is this?
HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We have evidence of an enemy intruder. Commence alert formation.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
Just sneak past these guys this way. Because it's not about kills. Nope. Oh, run! Run, run, run.
HQ, respond.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. Enemy sighted. Commencing attack.
Just gonna try our best to just hide here. Alright, 92? That's dope. Oh man, just reset the counter too. Okay. Oh no, they spotted me. Okay. Come on. You have to hold down right trigger, by the way, which is super annoying instead of just tapping it like I want to. Ow! So much for stealth. This is just gonna be a whole entire playthrough of me fucking bumbling through it like this right here. Every bit of it. Alright. Can we equip any better camo? I highly doubt it, but... yeah, okay, we can equip the leaf. Yeah, that's all plus 10, so we're good there. Do the woodland paint, that'll help a little bit at least. Yeah, no, that and just I haven't played with a controller in. Oh. Okay, all right. You know what? We're just gonna run to the next area. I haven't played with a controller in forever. I've been playing primarily mouse and keyboard games. I could just only can imagine that trying to play this with a mouse and keyboard is just gonna be a nightmare. So. But yeah, I remember playing the Splinter Cell games back in the day. To like stealth-wise, I've just Metal Gear Solid is probably the only game that I've loved that's been a stealth game, like in my opinion. Okay, now I probably need to treat the bullet wounds more than likely. Am I good? Okay. Probably stand to eat.
I want some more.
Right. Calorie Mate is actually a real brand, too, by the way. That's like one of them weird brand tie-ins for this game when it came out way, way back in the day. Okay, I thought these were crocodiles the other day, chat, but somebody told me that they were gars. I mean, I'm not entirely sure, but like, oh, dude, we don't have... Do I even have a knife or anything? Yeah, I've got a knife, but that ain't gonna do me too good. I'll just stun grenade these guys over here and go that way. I don't know if using the stun grenade was like the smartest thing, but I mean, hey, it worked. Oh, please don't let me get got. We're backtracking the opposite way that we came in the dark. Man, right there is, I hate the quicksand. I really, truly do. Gives me such anxiety. Alright. Right there is one of those, little totems that we can get on the log right there, but I don't have a gun, so I don't think that's really gonna do us any good currently. The leeches? Are you... Oh, dude, I forgot about that. Okay. Have to burn them off with the cigar. Disgusting, but also the immersion! This game came out on the PlayStation 2, and you literally had to, like, burn the leeches off of you. So let's, Can I consult the map? You're heading wrong way. Chat, how come you let me go the wrong way? No. Oh yeah, no, 100%. There's a lot that the game doesn't tell you, but I kind of just weirdly want to bumble and find out the hard way because I think it makes it honestly funnier because I can just be so oblivious to things sometimes. Picked up some more leeches. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Come on. Can I not? Can I not destroy him? Okay. Alright, we're gonna keep on keeping on. You're a bee's nest too. You're on your third playthrough right now? I guess I'm gonna have to play it on the hardest difficulty for all the achievements too. I can't imagine though, like how hard on the hardest difficulty. Is this already like I remember it being an unforgiving game back in the day, let alone. So I wonder if they like adjusted, you know, the difficulties, or we should have headed this way last time. Guys came just rolling up on us though. Right. Let's take a look at the map. Need to head right where he's at. Oh yeah, no, the camera perspective is a lifesaver just because I'm so spoiled by modern games. Like, pop up out of this bush like a damn demon here in a second and snatch this guy up. We're just gonna hope that we can get up quick enough before he realizes what's going on. Or if he turns away right now, that's gonna be even better. If he turns his back and walks the opposite direction, we're just gonna... Yep. That's what I wanted. Ha ha! Gotcha. And now I'm just going to run like a coward off in this direction right here. Yeah, going back to fixed camera? No, there's no way. I know it's probably some sort of constraint and or is like a stylistic thing that Kojima did back in the day, I'm sure. Like the design studio. Not going to be able to use the bees this time around because we don't have a gun. Oh, I should have killed that guy and took the gun. Can't do that, can I? Can I go back? Is he going to be like standing back up, or is he still going to be knocked out? Yeah, let's see what I can do to this guy. Can I kill him and take his gun? Sure would be cool. Oh man, that's the only thing I hate about TikTok is it tries to kick you for inactivity when, you know, that's totally not the case. Type deal. I think we're good. Yeah, no, I think we're good. That's so dumb that it tries to do that. Valentine, by the way, thank you for the follow. My notifications are super behind. I've got to work on Caster Labs and their whole thing that they've got going on. All right. I think we should be good now. Just give me your stuff. No? You have nothing to give me? Okay. Well, one could hope, but that wasn't the case. That kills the no kills run, by the way. I'll end up having to do a later run with no kills. Oh, picking up and dropping them? I'm so dumb. I thought okay, yeah, that I did that earlier. Once again, little things that the game doesn't tell you. Alright, and drop. Thank you. Oh, that grenade helps me out a ton, bro. I'm just gonna huck a grenade at that poor guy standing next to the bridge. Yeah, no, because then you don't have to worry about them waking back up. Got anything else? Like smacking a bloody pinata. Okay, no. He just gave me a grenade. I'm going to just huck a grenade at this guy on the bridge. Poor feller's just standing there doing guard duty, and he gets a full-on Simtex just thrown at him. Alright. Because why not? We got stun grenades, but... whip it from the backpack, I think. Yeah. Alright. Oh, dude, we have 5 grenades. Are you serious? sure this is gonna like cause some sort of alert. Gonna be funny, so there for it. And then we're just gonna lay here for a minute, see if anybody else shows up, and then if they do, we'll just snag them up too. Such a cool detail for an older game. What detail? Here's somebody rustling around. Oh, there's guys at the end of the bridge right here. We can always drop off the side, though, and shimmy. Hopefully they won't notice us. That's probably what we'll end up doing. Most likely. Super stealth. Yeah, we'll just drop down right there. It looks like there's more items down there now, too, which is even better. Make sure we snag this body right here, too. Hopefully they can't see that far. Drop him over here in this little grassy area. Hope that they don't notice. What'd you give me? Another grenade. We're just going grenade-only run. What do you think, chat? Would that not just be just the most bonkers thing you've ever seen? Alright, so then let's drop down the side. Can we shimmy? Yeah, we're just gonna shimmy across, and then they'll never even notice, bro. Probably not gonna work out how I want it to, but... Oh, dude, we have hang stamina. Oh, no. Oh, no. Are you serious? Oh, Jesus Christ. Back up there. If you get too zealous on the bridge, you're gonna come flying off too, so... Just do that right there like that. Get up here. There we go. Anything cool here? Got a new uniform. Nothing worth like using though. Alright, we're just gonna keep shimmying. Grenades are really good in the game, especially for the bosses, so I should be saving grenades for bosses. Okay. Super OP. I mean, rightfully so, though. I mean, it is just, you know, an explosive device.
Huh? Who's that?
Oh, dude, I keep hitting the shoulder button. Come here. Come here. Oh, dude, come on. Okay. Oh, we're starving apparently too. Eat some of that crocodile. What you got? You give me anything better? No? Like I said, just me bumbling through it until I get my ninja feet back, I guess. Alright. Drop you. What else you got for me? Another grenade. Okay. I mean, I'll take it. The year-round Valentine, I'll make sure I drop a sub to your channel. Thank you for the sub on YouTube. Right.
Not too bad.
Right. Let's head on to the next area. Just casually run. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I'm just holding the grenade up like this right here as I run. Like, that enough alone is enough to, like, if I was a soldier, I would just turn and, like, run away. Alright, I'm listening for footsteps. Do I have A motion detector. What do we got going on here? Something right here. What the? Just good to go. Feel like I'm gonna get ambushed. Definitely feel like I'm gonna get ambushed. Okay. What's up here? Got the cardboard box to hide under. I love it. I love it. Hold on, how do I... Backpack. Where's it at? Drop the anti-personal sensor and put that on. Can I just... Yes, cardboard box! Love it. Such a funny little detail. Anything left in here that we could grab? Top deal that's going to help us out on our journey? Guess not. Consult the map. So we are where we're supposed to be, I guess. There we go. I weirdly remember that you had to like go in there and then leave to like cause the cutscene.
Sorry I'm late.
Cut the engine. They'll hear us.
Are you the agent they sent?
Are you Adam? I thought you were supposed to be a man.
Adam couldn't make it.
All right, say the password. Who are the Patriots? Who are the Patriots? Answer me.
Oof. And ambush time.
Get down!
Jesus. Just violent shootout after violent shootout in the dark. Okay. Bro, that dude did like a full spin move when he got hit. So crazy.
There is your answer.
I guess we trust her. I remember this being like an interesting storyline too, I feel like. The shot of her shaking her hair out with the moon behind her, like they did that intentionally. That's so cool.
The name's Eva.
The fact that they even give that an option. Oh man, this game. And naturally Snake's, you know, just, he's smitten, you know.
This wasn't part of the plan. What happened to Adam?
What's your code name?
It's Snake.
Snake, huh? Well, I'm Eva. Are you here to tempt me?
Oh, they're doing like the weird Garden of Eden thing.
What happened to Adam?
Colonel Volgin is a very suspicious man. He decided Adam wasn't the right person for this mission.
And you were?
Yes.
Why?
Because I can do things he can't.
I heard you used to be a codebreaker for the NSA.
I was. 4 years ago, I defected to the Soviet Union with Adam.
Mauser military. The broom handle.
It packs quite a punch. Nice to have when you're on a bike.
You held it sideways and used the muzzle jump to create a horizontal sweep. That was impressive.
Bet you've never seen that technique in the West.
The fact that he analyzes like that's pretty impressive.
Yeah. It's a Chinese Type 17 pistol. Around here, even that's hard to come by. Don't worry, though. The one I've got for you is American-made.
Ooh, with a silencer.
45, huh?
1911. I like. Oh, amazing.
Incredible.
Do you like it?
The feeding ramp is polished to a mirror sheen. The slide's been reinforced, and the interlock with the frame is tightened for added precision.
That's a nice pistol.
The sight system is original too. The thumb safety is extended to make it easier on the finger. A long type trigger with non-slip grooves.
If you guys have ever shot a 1911, by the way, the trigger on those are amazing. Amazing.
And not only that,
super
nearly
smooth.
Every part of this gun has been expertly crafted and customized.
Where'd you get it?
Where'd you get something like this?
I grabbed it from a Western munitions armory. It probably used to belong to one of your officers, and there are more where that came from.
Listening to the trigger
You
pull.
had this with you, didn't you?
He's so excited.
Better take this too.
What's that?
A disguise to make you look like a scientist.
A disguise?
Yes. You're here to rescue Sokolov, right?
Sokolov's still safe then?
Yes. He's being forced to continue his work on the Shagohod.
Where?
At the lab. They've got a whole army of scientists there developing new weapons. Security is tight, but if you disguise yourself,
So we gotta
as a
sneak into the
scientist,
lab.
you might be
It's gonna be
able to
really
sneak
cool.
in.
Can we get Sokolov out of there?
We'll see, won't we?
Tell me how to get to the lab.
The safest way in is from the rear. First, you'll need to head north through the jungle. You'll come to a heliport used for shipping materials. Pass the heliport and continue north, and there will be a large crevice. Descend into that area and you'll reach a cave. Move through the cave and you will arrive at a mangrove swamp. After the swamp, there'll be a warehouse. Make your way through the warehouse and you'll come out just south of the lab.
Got it.
And just what are you doing there?
In close-range combat, a knife can sometimes be more useful than a gun. By doing this, I'll be able to hold a knife at the same time and still keep the gun steady. That way, I can instantly switch between a gun battle and a knife fight.
He's not wrong, technically, I guess. A little over the top, though.
Right. Let's get going.
Wait a minute.
What now?
You must be tired. Why don't you take a little rest?
I'll be fine.
You'll never make it in your condition.
He's pushing himself
It's a
too
jungle
hard.
out there. There's still an hour before dawn. It's dangerous to be out in the jungle at night without a guide.
What about you?
I have to get back. I can't be gone for too long. They'll start to suspect something. Don't worry. I'll keep you updated over the radio.
That's it?
My orders are to provide you with information. Nothing more. You look disappointed. All right, then. I'll do something special for you. I'll stand watch until dawn. Now be a good boy and lie down. What's the matter?
I don't know you well enough to trust you.
How well do you have to know me to trust me?
I don't know if I can trust anybody.
He's having a whole existential crisis. Well written.
Gonna get that?
She's right, Snake. You should get some sleep. Although in your condition, you really ought to be back in the ICU.
Barely
Whenever you
hanging
save
on
the
as
game and
is.
quit, you'll go to sleep. Sleeping allows you to gain back stamina naturally. Depending on how long you sleep, you may also recover naturally from sickness and injury. When you're tired or hurt, the best thing to do is just get some sleep. So do yourself a favor and take a nap. Doctor's orders, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Alright. Go ahead and save the game. What's she up to? Oh, she's setting up a radio to be able to listen in. Okay. Also okay then? Oh, here they come.
What's the matter?
We're surrounded. I see 4 of them.
I wonder if they see me, though. Just peeking through the window. Okay.
We've got company. It's the Ocelot unit. Let's get out of here. Hurry. Don't forget your gear. Here, give me a hand.
Oh, there's an escape hatch. How did she know, though?
We can use this to get to the basement.
Okay, then.
Damn it, Ocelot. I'll get past them on my bike. I'll call you later.
Okay, I'll keep them busy.
We're here to provide a distraction.
Don't go dying on me now.
All right, here we go. At least we have a gun now. All right. Go ahead and save again.
You going to save?
Cool. All right.
Good luck.
Thanks.
On that note, guys, I'm going to call it here. I want to thank every single one of you guys for joining me. Carlos, thank you for the follow on TikTok. G, thank you for the follow. Anthony for the follow. And Drewski, thank you for the follow on TikTok. Valentine May Cry, thank you for the sub on YouTube. Once again, guys, my name is Raven. Make sure you share all the pages around and let your friends know. I'm here just hanging out, having a grand old time. Other than that, I am going to call it here. I'll catch y'all in the next stream and or video. Bye-bye.